Hello and welcome to the second tier, and this is a vlog for the playoff final. The time is just gone midday on Friday, the day before the actual playoff final. We're currently in Derby. I'm just about to get on the train down to London town, where the general plan is today just to get to London early because we've got an early start tomorrow. But we're also looking to take part in the festivities that are apparently happening at Trafalgar Square with Sunderland fans. It looked like absolute carnage last time, so it's going to be interesting to see what it's like there later. But yeah, let's go on a journey, you and I now, to take part in our day and the playoff final journey in general. We'll take you behind the scenes, look at what it's like in the press bit, and just kind of follow me around. I'm going on TalkSport later as well, I forgot to mention that. So yeah, a lot to kind of take in, but yeah, I'm just about to jump on the train as we speak at Derby Station, and yeah, hopefully it's enjoyable and you'll enjoy the next few shots alongside some copyright-free music. So I'll speak to you again very shortly. Right, we have arrived here in London town. We are staying at a hotel not too far away from Trafalgar Square, apparently. I don't know London very well, so I might be completely wrong on that. But yeah, just arrived at the hotel. I've seen a lot of Sunderland fans on the way here. I think we're staying in the Sunderland hotel as well, because I've seen so many Sunderland fans knocking about in the hotel lobby, but just going around on the tube and what have you. So many people wearing Sunderland shirts. Game's not even for another 24 hours or so. But yeah, I'm still waiting for Justin to arrive. He's gone down in the car because he hates trains. So he'll be arriving shortly. We'll say hello to him, and then we'll probably make our way to Trafalgar Square and probably have a nice time, is the best way I could put it. Here he is, ladies and gents. It's your mum's favourite championship podcaster.
Absolutely.
How you doing?
Oh, a bit warm.
How's your trip down? Good trip?
It was lovely, yeah. The M1 was beautiful, gorgeous. Gorgeous drive down the urban highway.
Stop at the service stations?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
I absolutely Boston.
I thought you might prefer one of the M1 service stations. Watford Gap's quite nice.
No, Newport.
Newport Pagnell?
Newport Pagnell, yeah.
Well, we're in our room now, and I was just saying earlier in the vlog, Justin, that seen quite a few Sunderland fans already on this trip.
I saw so many on the drive down. Honestly, it was ridiculous.
Which is strange, considering we're coming a similar way to the Sheffield United fans. You'd expect them to be coming from our direction, but I haven't seen one yet, unless they're
that
just...
being said,
they may not be as passionate about wearing a Sunderland shirt or Sheffield United shirt.
I saw a lot of red and white scarves.
Could be anyone.
Could be anyone.
Could be absolutely anyone. Could be a Stoke fan, for all we know, who's just coming down to London for the day. Who knows? One final thing I'll just show everyone before we have a cut is, for some reason, in our bathroom door, we've got a window to see what's going on in there. I think this... Look, have you seen this?
London.
When you're up north and you see something weird, you just go London. But yeah, I'm not sure what that's about. But yeah, I think we'll start going to Trafalgar Square shortly, Justin. I don't think we're far away from it.
We could take it in.
Yeah, we'll take it in, see what it's like, and just enjoy ourselves.
I can't wait.
Neither can I. So we've jumped forward a bit, we're now at Trafalgar Square, and I think it's about 5:30. The Sunderland fans said they were going to be meeting here at 6, and there's already, as you can probably see behind me, quite a few already here. Including this chap. Oh yeah, go on. I'm now holding up a flag. I didn't do a very good job of explaining this because I was clearly very confused, but what he was asking me to do was hold his flag while he was having a picture with it in front of Nelson's column. I don't know how this has happened. Still not really explaining what's going on here, but the issue was that I wasn't standing on the bottom of the flag, and neither was the guy who had the flag either, so it kept blowing up in the air and was making it obviously impossible to take a nice photo of it. But we eventually got the hang of it after his mate came over to tell us what we had to do.
It's all right.
What is happening?
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Very good.
Yeah, okay. That just happened. Sunderland fans meant to be gathering here around 6, and it's now 5:30, so I think it's going to get very lively here. There's a lot of police here already. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, I think. I think it could be a lot of celebrations and a lot of sore heads before the actual game tomorrow. So we'll see. Justin's going to be joining us a bit later on, and we'll give you a full update of how lively things are.
A few moments later.
Well, this has got very lively very quickly. Must be a few thousand Sunderland fans here. As you can probably see behind me, there's flares everywhere. I probably stink of smoke, but it's a good atmosphere. I am wary, by the way, that if Sunderland don't win, this looks really bad on them, because you'll be watching this after the game tomorrow. And also, I'm wary it's looking very one-sided now with Sheffield United, but I don't know what Sheffield United's plans are. So, it's all looking pretty good. Had a few people say hi to us. That was nice. So thank you for that. Great little appetizer for tomorrow, where, it's going to be a lively one, if this is anything to go by. Wow, not sure how long this is going to go on for, but yeah. Right. I found a wild Justin Peach.
Hello.
We've just been on TalkSport, previewing the playoff final tomorrow, which is exciting. Haven't had anything in between us being at Trafalgar Square. You haven't missed much, to be honest. We just went to get food.
Burger.
We got burger, yeah, it's very nice actually, wasn't it? You had a veggie burger.
It was alright.
Yeah. So we're now getting on the tube back to the hotel, and then getting ourselves a good night's sleep ahead of the big game tomorrow, which are now, where the hell are we?
This is underground.
Does anyone know where we are? Is that? You can tell we're a couple of bloody northerners. We're not even that northern compared to London. A couple of northerners bloody stuck around these parts, aren't we? Completely out of our depth. But yeah, we'll get a good night's sleep and be bright and ready for the first thing in the morning going to Wembley. I'm now more excited actually after going to Trafalgar Square for the game, just soaking in that atmosphere. I thought it was good. You saw it briefly, didn't you?
Yeah, for about 4 or 5 minutes. But just seeing the array of fans and flares, but also met a couple of people from Australia.
Yes, they travelled from Perth specifically for the game. They must have been the furthest travellers for the game itself. So that was nice to meet them. They listened to the podcast, which was great. So nice to meet them. But yeah, we are now at London Bridge Station. I think we'll call it a day now, and we'll see you guys in the morning on our way to Wembley. So we'll see you then. Bye. Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday morning. It's playoff final eve. Not eve. No, that doesn't make sense. It's the morning of the playoff final is what I'm trying to say. This is our hotel room. You can tell 2 boys have been staying here, can't you? Look at the state of this. Unbelievable. Not even been here 12 hours. No, I've been here over 12 hours actually, but you get my point. So yeah, this is me speaking to you from our hotel room, just about to leave to go to Wembley. I think it's about 8:30. I'm going to get there early to try and get the atmosphere in my veins early and try to see what Sheffield United fans are doing, because our plan today is to go to Wembley. We're going to be on the Jameson bus before the game, doing a little preview, chatting to some Sunderland fans because we're in the Sunderland fan zone. So I'm aware that this is very Sunderland heavy so far, so I want to get there early, see some Sheffield United fans, get a taste of what's going on their end, and then just kind of building up to the game really, going into Wembley. I'll show you what it's like from our position, and yeah, hopefully going to be an exciting one. So here's another montage of my journey, covered by some copyright-free music. Here we are then, Wembley Way. Very much the calm before the storm at the moment. Not many people around at all. I know I'm very early, I think it's about 9:30, so just under 6 hours until kickoff. There are quite a few Sunderland fans knocking about. I'm being deadly serious, I haven't seen a single Sheffield United fan yet. Even just, going around London, I thought I'd see some here, but so far it's been all Sunderland fans. Maybe the Sheffield United fans aren't proudly wearing their shirts as much as the Sunderland fans are, I don't know. But yeah, let's see if I can find some Sheffield United fans. I'm going to go to the Green Man pub, which if you've ever been to Wembley, you'll know it's one of the main pubs around here. I know Sheffield United fans are also based in the Box Park, so I'll definitely see some at some point. I'm going to go on a hunt now to find some, because we've got a long time until kick-off, so got to find something to do, haven't I? Sheffield United fans aren't at the Green Man. I got told earlier in the week they were, so I'm now going to the Torch, which is where the Sheffield United fans are based. I have seen a few more Blades fans since the last video. Quite a few wandering around Wembley Way. So they're not completely anonymous, they have turned up. It's not going to be one half completely full of Sunderland fans. Maybe it's just hard to spot because they're both wearing red and white, I don't know. But yeah, I'm now going to the Torch to try and find some Blades fans. And yeah, see what it's like there, shall we? Right, we'll try again. They didn't let me in. So, it's starting to really get busy now. I've just been to the Box Park, which is here, full of Sheffield United fans. I'll show you the video right now on screen. I won't be able to play any music because it's all copyright music. But yeah, it's certainly very lively in there. Finally found some Sheffield United fans, hooray! But yeah, the Wembley Way now is getting very, very busy, as you can see behind me. I'm now going to the Sunderland fan zone, which is where the Jameson bus is, which is where we're going to be parked for the next couple of hours or so, I think, kind of doing a preview of the game. So I'll show you some videos of that right now.
Right, lads.
We're on board the Jameson bus. We've just had a nice time chatting to Sunderland and Sheffield United fans, and now we're about to head into the stadium, Justin Peach.
Oh, the excitement. Genuinely the excitement just built at this point. We've just recorded a 8-10 minute preview of the game. That's obviously already live by the time this goes out, but that's where I started to feel the butterflies.
Oh yeah, look at them butterflies down there. Oh, you can see them. So yeah, we're going into the stadium now. We'll do a quick montage of us heading into the ground and how swanky it looks from where we're sitting. Ooh. So here we are at Wembley, and this is where we'll be parking ourselves for the next few hours or so. I'm really looking forward to the game now that I'm actually here. I think we've got an hour until kick-off. So yeah, it's going to be an intense build-up for the next few minutes or so. But yeah, just trying to soak everything in now and seeing how we get on before the game actually starts. We've got a game going on at the moment, but I imagine shortly the players will be coming out to warm up. You've got all the pundits and what have you down there. There's Sky, where are they? There. And yeah, interesting watching things build up as the atmosphere starts to palpitate around Wembley. Kickoff is just about to get underway here at Wembley. The atmosphere is absolutely electric, Justin.
The noise is ridiculous. I know you can say it every time with Wembley because it's so closed in, it can be loud, but Sunderland fans are making an absolute racket.
Yeah, we're sat amongst the Sunderland fans, you can just see them here. It's very, very rowdy right here. So yeah, kick-off moments away, and we may be death by the end of this. So half-time here at Wembley. Sheffield United a goal up. Could have been 2 up because of a disallowed goal from Harrison Burrows. But I tell you what, just in the atmosphere so far, oh, lovely.
It's followed the game, hasn't it? There's a lot of anticipation, a lot of buzz at the start, and then the tension between both of the fans. It filled the air towards the last sort of 5 minutes and a half.
Nerves, very nervy around here. The noise from the Sunderland fans when the goal got overturned was so noisy, because up until that point I think they were thinking, oh right, we're right up against it now, but that's giving them a lifeline. So yeah, half time it's looking pretty good for Sheffield United, but Sunderland still got something to fight for. Could have been a lot worse for them, but yeah, the atmosphere electric here at Wembley. We can't show you any footage of the game itself from our point of view, but also restricted on what we can film between kickoff and the final whistle. If you want our full reaction to the game, then make sure you go watch our podcast episode after the final whistle. What we can do, though, is show you what happened at full time.
say to that?
Football's an incredible sport, isn't it?
You gotta love it. I feel like we've aged throughout this vlog.
I have, yeah.
Honestly, if you compare us at the start of this vlog to now.
Yeah, it's been a roller coaster. I mean, you'll have already seen our reaction straight after the game, which will have gone out in the hours after the final itself. But now, just coming down from it all, I mean, you'll have just seen some of the videos just then of the Sunderland fans celebrating. Just that release of emotion, Justin. I know it's a very cliche thing to say, but it just never gets old, does it?
It really doesn't. I mean, being involved in the playoffs, the drama that it provides, it doesn't stop. It really doesn't stop. We got a little bit of it last year. We got a lot of it this year.
Yeah.
Honestly.
A 95th minute winner.
95 minutes of football has been played. A teenager comes onto the pitch and delivers that moment.
Yeah. Oh. And considering we, obviously, as these guys will have seen, saw us amongst the Sunderland fans at Trafalgar Square yesterday, and now kind of going on that journey with them throughout the season as well. But what we've witnessed was a genuine, like, Windass Zamora moment. We have just witnessed, it's now a Watson moment. We have just witnessed that at Wembley in person. It's just, oh my God.
I literally had my head in my hands as that goal went in, because it was just sheer disbelief that the space just opened up and the ball hitting the back of the net was just a moment that I needed to process by myself.
It was kind of like a bomb going off. I probably shouldn't say that, but, you know, just being blown back by the sound of the Sunderland fans, the energy.
Just the energy, the release of energy.
Oh my God.
Because obviously the way the press box is at Wembley, a bit of insight, the fans are very, very close.
So that's where we were, and this is the Sunderland end over here.
You really are in amongst the whatever set of fans are there.
Yeah.
Luckily it was Southampton fans last year.
Yeah.
This year it was bloody you guys, Sunderland fans. That's the luck, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, it's going to take a while for us to come down from this, I think. I don't know what we do with our lives now, Justin. How do we recover from this? We record more content, Ryan.
As we always do. That's just what we do here on the Second Tier Podcast, just content monsters. After that last clip, I went down to the mix zone at Wembley to see some of the Sunderland players. Here's Eliza Mayenda with the playoff trophy. Here's Anthony Patterson speaking to some journalists after the game. And then, of course, there was Luke O'Nine as well, who's such a lovely bloke despite his arm being in a sling. Hello. It's now a good few hours after the game is finished.
Very good few hours.
A very good few hours. We've been to the pub. We've had a nice time, haven't we?
Had a pizza, had a beer. It's all good.
Yeah.
Great.
And now we're just about to get on the tube back to central London, back to the hotel. Let me grab my bag. And then we'll be going home, really. Oh, bye, Finn. That's producer Finn there for everyone. There he is. He makes us sound good, because Lord knows we need it. So yeah, we've just been knocking around Wembley, and surprisingly a lot of Sunderland fans still here, which I was very surprised about. But
yeah, we had the theory that they're staying in hotels around the stadium, which makes sense, but as we were discussing, it's not that much fun to be around Wembley. It's more fun to be around central London, obviously.
yeah, so that was our theory around that. But yeah, considering the last time you would have seen us would have been just after the game is finished, you haven't missed much. There's been a lot of editing happenings then. And then just getting something to eat because we're both absolutely starving. And yeah, I guess we'll call it a day here. And then that'll pretty much be it. The next time you see us will be tomorrow morning. And then we're back on our way back to Barbados, Justin. Lucky us! We'll see you then. And just like that, we are back where we started, back in Derby, around 24 hours, well, just over 24 hours after the final whistle of the playoff final. Probably, well, unless something ridiculous happens in any of the next playoff finals, probably the most memorable playoff final for a long, long time. I mean, we spoke about it a lot in our review of the game afterwards, talking about how it's right up there with the Windasses, the Zamoras. I'm even thinking now, is it actually the most memorable moment ever in a playoff final, considering the narrative around who scored it and what have you. But that's a discussion for another day. I hope you've enjoyed watching this vlog. I apologise I haven't really recorded much from today because there hasn't been much to see, to be honest. I've just been sort of recovering from the festivities of last night. So yeah, not really much to see. But I hope it's been interesting looking at what we've been getting up to. I'll just step behind it because it's a bit windy, so you may sound may go a bit funny. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed watching this, seeing what we've been getting up to for the hours around the playoff final. And yeah, we'll still be doing content over the summer, still putting out YouTube videos. Hope you've been enjoying them. The YouTube exclusive videos that I've been doing, that'll still be continuing over the summer. We'll still be doing podcasts over the summer. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. This has been Ryan Dilks from the Second Tier, and we'll finish off by showing you my shirt that I'm wearing. Nothing to do with the playoffs itself or the championship, but you may find it slightly amusing. Bye bye.